Hello, I'm Pache Nanjunda Swamy from India. I work in the farmers organization since around maybe since childhood, as my father was the founder of Karnataka Farmers Movement called KRRS, Karnataka Rajya Raita Sangha. Thank you, Altra Agricultura, for inviting me for this event. Today is January 26th. The central government of India has passed three anti-farmer bills. To against that, millions of farmers have driven through their tractors. They have come by tractors to the capital of India called New Delhi. Even in all the states of India, all the capital states of India, the farmers have come to the centers and doing the protest. I would like to explain what are those three bills. The first one is Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Felicitation Bill 2020. This means to promote and felicitate the products of farmers in the market, to sell in the market, they have done this new bill, which sounds really pro farmers, but this is absolutely confusing because before there was something called APMC. It is called as Agriculture Produce Market Committee, where the farmers used to sell their food products for some nominal price, around 25% compared to the market price, to the middlemen, and they used to lead some difficult life itself. But now this bill has made the APMC to die on its own. Here, the corporates enter the agrarian sector, they go to the farm and they can buy the food products. Here, the minimum support price is not applicable to the corporate sector. The minimum support price the government is giving for only 6 food products, that is paddy, wheat, black millet, lentils, and sugarcane. For others, there is no minimum support price from the government itself. So, if the corporate companies go there, even the minimum, they can buy the food products for lesser than the minimum support price. That will be a bigger loss for the agrarian sector. And the government has said you cannot buy below the minimum support price. But if they buy below the minimum support price, there is no strict rule against the corporate sector regarding this. The second one is, I would say, the second one is contract farming bill. So the contract farming bill means there will be an agreement between the farmer and the company. So the company itself gives the seeds to the farmers. So they demand for the quality, size, and grading. If the farmer cannot give the same quality, size, and the grading, they can reject the buying. I would like to give you an example from Bihar, a state called Bihar. There, a chips company called Lays, had given potato seeds to the farmers. They couldn't really grow the potatoes according to the demand of the company. So they rejected. So the agrarian sector went under loss. Probably you have seen millions of farmers have committed suicide, even much before they have passed these three bills. Now, if they continue to pass these three bills, the suicides in the country will be more. The third one is Essential Commodity Act. Essential Commodity Act means there was a rule the company or the individual can procure food products and under limitation. There was a limitation for procuring. Now they have removed it. See, if the corporates and the any rich individual can procure uh, more amount of food products, he can keep it in the storage for a longer time. If the necessity emerges, he can sell it for a higher price. So the cost of living in the middle class will be higher. So it is completely anti farmer and also anti consumer bill. Our main agenda and demand is to the government. Well, regarding the first Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Felicitation Bill 2020, the governments should announce minimum support price for all the food products. And there should be a strong rule. The corporates and the business people should not buy the food products below the minimum support price. The second the second demand regarding contract farming bill is even if the grading, even if the size or the weight, uh, well, it's not according to the demand of the company, even though they should buy the food products. This is our the quality or the size can vary based on the weather, based on the rainfall. So this should be pro farmers. And regarding the essential commodity bill, there should be a limitation to store the food products in the storage, and there should be cooperative movements of farmers. They should come together and they should form a cooperative society for each and every food products. If they do this voluntarily, they can store it and they can do the byproducts and they can sell in the market. If they sell the byproducts in the market, the prices will be high. So as you know, India is an underdeveloping country where 60 to 70% of the population are depending on the agriculture. The economy of those sectors is very low. To strengthen the economy and to give them the peaceful life, we should do this people's movement. And to 10 years ago, almost around 7, 8 years ago, the fascist government, Bharatiya Janata Party, around 7, 8 years ago, the fascist government convinced the youngsters through the social media and they came to the power. They didn't even touch the elders. As the mind is fresh in the youngsters, they convinced, they didn't really convince, they misguided the youngsters and they came to the power. Now the India is suffering from fascism. So the majority of the agrarian sector has come to the roads and protesting against the fascist government in India. That's all for now. Thank you so much.